Am I overreacting? Husband wants a job with ICE, and I'm deeply uncomfortable. Hi everyone. I, 30F, and my husband, 31M, got into a really hard argument last night, and I genuinely need outside opinions because neither of us feels heard. My husband recently applied for a law enforcement position with ICE. I've been honest from the beginning that I'm not comfortable with that field, not just because of the danger, but because ICE is extremely controversial. There's the history of family separation, political tensions, and the emotional weight that comes with that kind of work. I'm in school for nursing, and everything I'm working toward aligns with helping people. This feels like the opposite. I told him calmly that the idea makes me anxious, ethically, emotionally, and even professionally. I worry about how it could reflect on me as a nurse later. He says I'm making assumptions and that ICE is just another law enforcement agency taking criminals off the street. He told me I could simply tell people, my husband is a cop, if I'm worried. He also said that because we have different views on this, there's nothing to talk about, and he basically shut down the conversation. Afterward, he barely spoke to me, gave me one-word responses, sat across the room, and acted cold. When I pointed it out, he said he's allowed to be in his feelings. I agree, but it felt like he was punishing me for having a concern. For context, we rarely fight, but when we do, it's always like this. I express a feeling, he shuts down. I try to fix it, and he withdraws even more. I tried giving space. I tried acting normal. I even tried apologizing for hurting his feelings. Nothing helped. I'm not trying to control him. I just want him to respect how this affects me and our family. I feel like if the roles were reversed and I applied for a job he morally disagreed with, he would expect me to stop. Meanwhile, he's pushing forward with this and acting like I'm the problem for caring. He says we can't figure this out because we have different opinions. But to me, that's exactly why we need communication. Am I being unreasonable for feeling this way? Is there a better way to approach this? And is it normal for someone to shut down like this every time there's conflict? Any input is genuinely appreciated. I feel really alone in this. Additional context, he is getting out of the military. He wants to provide and make sure we are financially secure, which I'm completely okay with. I just don't agree with this particular choice. He is now saying that I can't complain if he doesn't have a job in February, and that if we don't have health insurance I shouldn't blame him. We have 2 young kids as well. Am I overreacting?